So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you my alkaline protein smoothie. Now this is, there's two versions. I'm going to show you two versions. Well, I'm going to actually make one and then I'm going to talk you through the other one. So the first one is my alkaline protein shake. So this is super simple and I'm just going to run through it really quickly with you now with my beautiful Vitamix, which I love so much. So it really is, and you can play with this as much as you like, it really is just a case of scoop of the Sun Warrior. Then what I've got here is, I've got some soy milk, probably about 100 mils of soy milk and 100 mils of almond milk. Again, the jury is out on soy. It's totally up to you. If you just want to use almond milk, you can just use almond milk. That's whichever is totally fine with me. You can use, you can get hemp milks, you can get quinoa milks, you can use any of the milks you like. My only lookout on the nut milks if you're not making them yourself, and I do recommend getting a Huron juicer so that you can start making your own milks, because just absolutely delicious. The almond milks I make with that are absolutely delicious. If you're buying nut milks, just look out that they're organic and natural. They don't contain a huge amount of sweeteners or sugars or flavorings. You saw the color of that soy milk when I poured it in there. It was actually slightly brown. That's the color soy milk should be. It shouldn't be as white as the almond milk. If it's white like that, it means the manufacturers used colorings and artificial stuff to make it look, basically to make it look more like cow's milk. Okay, so we've got our protein powder in there, we've got our milks in there. I always add some chia seeds. Chia is a great source of omega oils, a great source of protein, a great source of fiber. May as well just get all of that in there. Alright, just getting that going now. And like I say, any blender would be able to handle this. It's not just an expensive blender to do this type of smoothie, but I'd normally have this in a nice big glass and pour it all out. But there you go, look, you can see how smooth and delicious that looks. Absolutely fantastic. The nutty sort of, the nuttiness from the chia and the coconutiness from the coconut. The different nut milks that are in there, it just tastes so good, and it's something that you can have before or after your workout as a great protein shake or as a recovery shake, and it tastes good and it feels good. Now if you wanted to make this more green foody and make that more green foody protein shake, the simple recipe would be to start with, just per person, I'll give you this, half an avocado, either a small Lebanese cucumber or half a continental cucumber, about that much. Get those in there first, get them blending and make it into a bit of a paste. Then you can add your leaves. So I've got a mixture of leaves here. I've got probably a big handful of spinach, so I've just got the baby spinach, but you could use the big English spinach as well. And I've got a handful of rocket. Just one spring onion per person can go in there. I like to put a little bit of ginger in, just to spice it up a little bit. And then another leafy green vegetable. So this is kale. I love to use kale. It's just such an abundant source because it's such a dark leaf. It's such an abundant source of chlorophyll. And so that sort of makes your basic green smoothie. And of course then some filtered water then in there to get it to the consistency that you want. To add to that, to give it that extra protein, I recommend using silken tofu. Which I mentioned earlier, because it's really protein rich, and it will also help contribute to the smoothiness and the enjoyment of that alkaline smoothie. You could of course add just a scoop of this. I'd recommend, if you're going to add a scoop of protein powder in there, to add a little bit more water as well, just so that it's got a consistency that's enjoyable to drink and it's not too thick. And again, that is then going to give you, if you use the silken tofu, that would probably be giving you 15 or more grams of protein. If you used just this, that would be giving you about 20. If you used both together, you'd be getting 30 to 35. Now, all of these recipes, it wouldn't be right if I didn't go through this without talking about, of course, my recipe book. So all of these types of recipes are in my recipe book. There's over 150 different recipes in here. They've all got a nutritional highlights panel, which will tell you exactly how much protein is in there, the types of benefits for these juices. There's a very similar smoothie to the one I just made here. There's the pH boosting smoothie that I just talked about with this, and all sorts of amazing alkaline recipes. There's a link to this book with a special discount below this video as well. So just if you've enjoyed what I've taught you here, please, please, please hit the like button. Everyone loves to be liked. Hit the share button. Help me to spread the word, because there's people out there that need to know this stuff. So help me spread the word. Let's make the world a healthy, alkaline, revitalized, energized, vital place. So hit like, hit send, and leave me a comment. If you've got any questions at all, leave me a comment below this video and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I personally read every single comment that you guys leave me. It means the world to me. So stay alkaline, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you all on the next video.